Hello, welcome to my channel. This video today is about how to apply false lashes, these specifically ones that I'm wearing right now. I know applying false lashes can be really intimidating. It totally was when I first started, and it was a hot mess and I did a terrible job. But along the way of doing makeup, I've picked up these tips and tricks which I think make a world of a difference in applying lashes, and so I really hope that you can find something that maybe you haven't heard before that you might be able to use when you're applying false lashes. If you're interested in learning the easiest, best way to apply false eyelashes, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I want to note is that you don't have to buy $15 to $30 faux mink or mink eyelashes to have beautiful lashes. They're really good options at the drugstore. These are the ones I got, and I got them from Walmart. They're the Kiss brand, and they're in the style sultry_A. Don't know what that means, but okay. And they're very similar to Ardell Wispies, which a lot of people love and a lot of people know about. So you can get these at Walmart. I think they also have them at Walgreens. Ardell Wispy you can get at Ulta. You can get at CVS. So anyways, I really love these. The first thing you do when you're about to apply false eyelashes is make sure you measure the lash to your actual eye. Strip eyelashes come way longer than most people's average eye, so that we can customize them to our eye shape and size, so that they fit perfectly. So without any glue or anything, you're going to set it on your eye and make sure the inner corner of the false lash lines up with where your eyelashes start on your inner corner, your actual lashes. If you put your lash in too far, it will actually be tragic. Just kidding, but it will look crazy. As you can see, it'll just look crazy. So make sure that it just lines up with where your actual lashes start. So you put it on there, and then you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit extra right there that I can trim off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off. I'm going to cut off just that much that I just saw. I will show you. Just like, okay. Just one little chunk. Just about that much. And then I'm going to measure it back on my eye and make sure that I've cut off enough. It's always better, make sure you always cut from the outside corner, because if you cut from the inside corner, you're going to have a wonky eyelash. So it's always better to accidentally cut off too much than to not cut off enough, because if you don't cut off enough, that looks good. It matches it fits my eye pretty well. If you don't cut off enough, then it'll look droopy on the outside corners, and we don't want droopy. We want lifted, fluttery, beautiful eyelashes. So the next step is to apply glue. There are 3 glues that I've used and like. The first glue is the Duo glue. You can get that at really any drugstore, and also at Ulta. I find that it kind of irritates my eyes, and it doesn't keep my lashes stuck onto my eyes as long as I would like them, but it works. So if you're, balling on a budget, you can get that lash glue. The other one that I've used in the past it's all grimy and crusty, but the House of Lashes glue, everybody loves this glue. It is super glue for your eyelashes. Your eyelashes will stick onto your eyeballs all day long without coming off. The downside about that is when you just want to throw in a quick coat of mascara, this lash glue stays stuck to your eyelids forever. You can shower, you can scrub it. I tried pulling it off, but I wouldn't recommend it, and it does not come off, and that is really frustrating to me. I don't think it's worth it. So the glue that I've been using is from the brand Coquette Chronicles. I think it's right in between the Duo and the House of Lashes glue. My lashes stick as long as I need them to, but it's really easy to rub it off with makeup remover or a makeup cleansing wipe, and it comes off your eyelids really quickly. So now the next step is to apply glue to your lash. So you just take your lash, brush on a thin coat all across the lash. You want to make sure it's thin, because if it's too thick, then the glue won't get tacky, and then it'll slide all over your eye. Once you do that, add a little bit extra onto the outer and inner corner so that you can really ensure, but not too much. Like I said, if it's globby, it won't stick to your eye. It'll just slide all over. But you can really make sure that those corners don't pop off. That's the worst, because then they'll stab you in your eye and you can go blind. Truly. No, I don't think you can go blind. I don't think you can. So this is one of the most important steps that is coming up next. You have to wait, you have to be patient and wait like at least a full minute for your lash glue to become tacky. If you don't do that, like I said, it's going to slip all over your eyeball and you're going to get really frustrated. It's actually probably why you've gotten frustrated when you've tried to apply lash glue before, because I know I've been there, and yeah, it was like horrible. So wait a full minute and then you can apply it to your eye. Now that you've waited a full minute for it to dry, you can place it on your eye. So this is the next tip that I have for you. If you hold your mirror below your face, don't hold it above or like straight on, because then you'll get a weird angle when you apply your lash. Hold it below your face, and instead of putting it straight onto your face, like facing forward, turn your face to the side so that you can see the curvature of your eye. It makes it easier to match the curvature of your lash to the curvature of your eye. How many times can I say curvature? So you just go ahead and you hold your mirror down below and then come from an above angle but turn your face to the side. Okay, once you've placed it on the center of your lid, you can just let it rest for like a second. Let it adhere to your eyelid. Let it rest, okay? Because if you start moving things around, it's not going to stick to your eyelid. So we'll let it rest for a few seconds, and then go ahead and you can adjust your inner and outer corners. Okay, and then what I do after I adjust the inner and outer corners, I use the side of the tweezers, the flat part, and I use it to kind of push down and against my eyelid to just really make sure it's secure. And there you have the eyelash applied. The trick is to get it as close to your eyelashes as possible, because then you won't see any skin between your actual lashes and your false lashes, and it'll look the most natural. I mean, as natural as like false eyelashes can actually look. But don't get it on the actual like eyelashes, your actual hairs, because it hurts to pull it off. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the other eyelash off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, and that is both lashes on my eyes. You can see they're just like really beautiful, and I absolutely love them. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope you got a few tips and tricks that you could use when you're applying your own lashes. I know it seems really intimidating to apply lashes when you first start, but just keep practicing. You know, on days that you're not even going to go out, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. Just keep practicing, and it will really come like so easily to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you would like to. And that's it. Bye!